This is a video about my hair escapades involving my time with L'Oreal Excellence Hicolor Reds for dark hair only in the shade of Red Hot. How I do my hair, my red hair, all about my red hair video. If you're interested in learning about maintaining, coloring, or anything involving my experience using the L'Oreal Technique Excellence Hicolor in Red Hot on my bleached hair, then please continue watching. So just for starters, I did have a lavender hair that I had faded out to be about an awkward white purple color. So after fading that out, I decided to re-bleach my hair. The bleach I'm currently using is the Quick Blue High Performance L'Oreal Technique Extra Strength Bleach Powder, and I mix it with a 30 volume developer. It starts off with a blue tinted powder that you would mix. It comes with a scoop to measure out the powder, and you would mix it with a SalonCare 30 volume developer cream. You don't have to use SalonCare, obviously, that's just the one that I'm using. So next I decided to use a Manic color as a filler color to act in between my bleached hair, as this is made for virgin dark hair. It was a bit of a hair experiment, not gonna lie. I used the Rock and Roll Red by Manic. I don't have the packaging, but it comes in a regular little tub form like the rest of their hair color does. The Rock and Roll Red I used on my hair extensions as well, which I guess I should tell you that my hair extensions came out in a 613 colored wet. They're the Sassy brand from Sally's, and I bleached these as well. And I trimmed them myself. There's 6 pieces, 2 in the back, 1 that wraps around the head, 1 on each side, and then 1 in the top there. So that's my hair. Super easy to do for me. I just do everything myself, and after that I decided to go ahead with my hair experiment that included the L'Oreal Technique Excellence Hicolor Reds for dark hair only. This is a pretty dark red color. They do have a couple other colors as well. There's magenta, which is more of a pink-based red, as well as a true red that is called red, and that one to me is the screamy, loud red hair. I wanted something that was going to be slightly darker than that, but it ended up being closer to the red than the Red Hot that I was expecting. So I decided to put it on top of my hair, and I thought maybe the Rock and Roll Red would brighten it up a bit, still keep those bright red qualities. After applying, I kept it on for about 20 minutes. You get a little tube of red intensifier that's about that big, as well as a regular sized tube of dye, and then you mix them with developer again. You can use 20 or 30. I used 30 because I just had the 30 lying around. Each box was about $8, and I used 2 for my hair. I used 1 to cover my regular hair, as my hair runs to about here, and then the other one was for my extensions. I ended up having a super bright red hair, similar to the end of my extensions. I've since touched up my regular hair. The color lasted about 2 weeks for me, and now that I've touched up a little bit, this is slightly darker than my regular hair, if you can see. Still very similar and blendable though, and I don't have anybody tell me that my hair looks really off or anything. Although it is permanent, it's going to fade a bit. I would say the 2-week mark, depending on how often you wash your hair. For me, I wash my hair 2 to 3 times a week, and I use also dry shampoo on days when I feel a little oily but not enough to warrant a hair washing. And to maintain the color, I've been using the Riveting Reds Color Replenishing Shampoo, also from Sally's. It's around $10. Tresemme's Color Revitalize conditioner. I was going to purchase the Riveting Reds conditioner to go with it, but I have so much conditioner left I figured that I would just wait till I was done. So the Riveting Red shampoo works really, really well. I'm very impressed with it. I haven't tried any other red maintenance shampoo, so I really can't tell you what it's better than as opposed to others. I was interested in using a protein filler, a red-colored protein filler, which they do sell at Sally's in the US. Unfortunately, they don't sell them in Canada. So I really can't tell you if a protein filler is going to do your hair color a lot better or not, but I wish I had been able to try it. The shampoo comes out pretty bright red, as you can see here, and I've just been using this whenever I wash my hair in the shower. The hair color does tend to run quite a bit. You might want to watch where you're washing your hair. Whenever I redo my hair, I actually wash the color initially in the sink, as it does tend to run a lot and get sudsy and everywhere. I'm also very careful when I'm washing my hair in the shower, as the color tends to run. I use cold water. I use the regular preservation techniques that you're supposed to use. However, you do still have to touch up your hair. Like, there is no, although people think that there is no magical red hair dye that is going to be super bright. Even if you go to a salon or you use a box dye, I mean, the salon color tends to be more high quality, but it's not going to make up for any time you ever wash your hair. Like, you're just going to have to suck it up and touch up your hair, or you can just be okay with letting the color fade out, or, you know, touching it up a lot less often. I don't mind the upkeep. You know, I prefer not to have to touch up my hair every 2 weeks, but it's a commitment, and if I have to do it to keep my red hair, then it's obviously worth doing, right? So that's what I do for my red hair. It's all pretty simple. Just like to stress that I used the Excellence Hicolor in Red Hot on bleached hair. I did not use it on dark hair. Do not use this on dyed dark hair as well, as it's not going to lift the color and you won't get new results. You'll only have this work on your roots, which might look a little funny. Red Hot tends to be a lot darker. If you look up any other reviews of the Red Hot color itself on people that used it on virgin dark hair, it's obviously going to be a lot darker. Use this on bleached hair. Still pretty good with the color. It is a bright red, similar to Fire Engine Rihanna red. I think it looks slightly a little more orange on the camera, but it is a bright, true red. I've had no problems with it, just have to do the upkeep, but that's all that you really have to do to have red hair. So if you have any questions or you have any more comments, just want to know about the hair color or what I do personally, then leave a comment, send me a message, and I will get back to you. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.